Hello and welcome to Orissa Post Live. You are watching the news roundup of the day with me, Lopita. Talking about the top stories. Vigilance sleuth Saturday carried out simultaneous raids on the properties of Senior Assistant of Directorate of Distance and Continuing Education DDCE Ashok Kumar Mishra. The raids were conducted on charges of accumulating assets disproportionate to his known sources of income. In a new development, late Friday night, Odia actress Varsha Priyadarshini lodged a fresh FIR against her husband MP Anubhav Mohanty at Puri Ghat police station in Cuttack. Varsha alleged in her FIR that attempts are being made by Anubhav to tarnish her image by making a viral video on social media. Notably, rounds of mediation between Anubhav and Varsha have been conducted by the top court mediation center through video conference to settle their marital discord. Following charges against IPS officer Arun Bothra, head of the special investigation team probing into the Pari murder case of offering bribe to a youth to take the blame in the case, Odisha police Friday rubbished the allegation. The team has been diligently working out of a large number of people have been examined in the process and significant progress has been made. The entire village has extended cooperation in the investigation, said Odisha police in a press release. In an untoward incident, a jewelry shop owner has shot dead and his personal belongings were robbed by two bike-borne miscreants on the STI flyover in the Steel City Friday night. According to police sources, the deceased was identified as the owner of Ma Basanta Durga Jewelry, Saroj Kumar Sahu, located at Ganesh Market of STI Road in Rourkela City. The shop owner closed his shop at around 10 p.m. and was returning home on his motorbike. As many as 6 earth mover machines engaged at the construction site at Andla Bareni area in Dhenkanal district, where houses for people displaced by Odisha Thermal Power Corporation Limited (OTPCL) are under construction, were gutted late Friday night. A total of 11 such earth movers were engaged at the construction site. According to contractor Himanshu Das, some miscreants set the vehicle on fire Friday night and 6 of them were completely gutted. After a wait of around 9 months following the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic, the Sambalpur district administration decided Friday afternoon in favor of reopening the 16th century-old shrine Samleshwari temple in the city for devotees from 3rd January. A detailed standard operating procedure SOP for strict compliance of COVID-19 safety protocols will be issued very soon for the visitors as well as the temple servitors, and official sources informed. The National Investigation Agency has named 6 Pakistani nationals and an Indian in an ongoing case of seizure of 237 kg narcotics from a Pakistan-based vessel from Gujarat in May last year. That's all for the bulletin. You were watching News Roundup of the Day by Orissa Post Live. To stay updated, stay with Orissa Post Live.